Okay, so I might as well start this. It's Friday. I know, like, this weekend, I think the plan in, like, I don't know, I think we'll see what happens, I guess, today. I can't really make promises. But, yeah, so I got some wire, some 18 gauge wire. Got some black, red, and green from Radio Shack. Like, for once, they actually had something that wasn't like bend you over the counter and rape you on prices. Yeah, it was like it was like $9 or something like that for I think it was 45 feet. I think that's not that bad considering you buy. How big are those rolls that we get from like Walmart of the 14 gauge? I know it's bigger wire, but I think it's like 50 feet.
Yeah, like 30 or
25 probably. But yeah, it's that's like almost, it's like $5.50 or some shit.
$6 now.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and solder these all on there. It works out good. These are actually the same colors, like the wires that came with the radio from Radio Shack are the same colors as the one on the oil pressure sensor. Because I got 100 PSI. I'm gonna be wiring that into my what the fuck, man, I can't think today. My tuner.
Perfect tuning.
Yeah, perfect tuning gauge. Jesus, can't think today. And then I also picked up some of these because we actually use those for Paul's grounding, and it worked really well. So I picked up some so I can hopefully clean up my grounds. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get these things soldered up. Paul's over here kind of just cleaning up. I think he's prepping the paint the fuel rail. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. So let's make it happen. All right, got them soldered. I tied it off here so that way I kind of make it easier. And then it's pulled all the way up to here, and then I cut it. So more than enough. Now what I'm gonna do is try and see what I can go do about shrink tubing it and shit. So let's do that. All right, well, I got this one done. Now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get the old one pulled out and then pull it in. And then I'll post that online because I don't need that one no more. So let's do that. Here's the old pressure. Looks like it was 145 PSI 10 bar. So that one goes with my Pro Sport Evo Series oil pressure gauge. Now I just got to put in this 100 PSI and we're good to go. All right, it's in. So that's in. Now we can just plug this in. And done. So that's already ran in. Comes through right there. I just got to route it up into here. So, yep, that's it. All right, so it's routed there, routed underneath here, up, along with that, there, and then it's just kind of drooping over there until I get around to wiring that up. But that's ran. Well, we're in here freezing our asses off because the heater was like, it'd turn on and then it lasts for like 10 seconds or something like that. So we've kind of tore it apart, and then so I kind of like did some quick research, and there's like it's like a sensor that can tell when there's a flame, I guess. But yeah, so we were gonna clean that. Well, while we were doing that, I kind of like looked in there, and yeah, it's full. I'll show you here. But yeah, I don't know if you can see in there. Try and fucking. There you go. If you can, maybe. You can't see it. I'll just have to show you when we dump it all out. We've gotten all that out so far. Right, not to jinx anything, but hold on. Knock on wood. We kinda hopefully fixed it. So we're basically diesel mechanics now. So we can put that on our resumes.
Bring the diesel to us.
Yeah, so if you have a diesel, don't bring it to us because we probably can't figure it out. Look at this fancy ass thing. Stick your finger in the blade.
Ah, sure, that feels great.
That's how we get views. Do it. Do it for the views.
Well, that flame looks a lot better than before.
Yeah.
I think we win.
Look at that. Fucking champs. Apparently we should go look at my heater.
I guess. We'll figure it out.
We'll have to do that in the spring. But yeah, at least we fixed one of them.
Yeah.
All right, well, at least the one that matters, because that's the one keeping us warm right now. But yeah, back to the whatever the fuck we were gonna do. Now it's freezing in here. Yeah, look at all that. Oh my god, there is so much. That's a lot.
For such good mechanic, we need an extra bolt.
Wow. But yeah, that thing's working like a champ now. So hopefully now it'll go back to like 100 degrees in here. I can go for that. So we've kind of disassembled the old one. So this is kind of what we're going for. Obviously we're gonna have the other dash in there. That's what we're gonna work on right now. So this guy just comes off of there, and then this guy is left in there. And then it'll be like bolted in there, and then I guess it's gotta get over here. We could probably just zip tie it there. Just send a zip tie around there. That one doesn't have a screw.
Oh, mine. God dang it.
Well, that might work. We can take this one off, put it up here, and then we can just zip tie these, because that doesn't matter. That's not gonna come out. And then we can do that way. This thing can screw in with both. But yeah. So now we're gonna start dissecting this. And then Paul's probably gonna have to. I'll let you do this.
The Dremel. The Dremel's in here still.
I'm putting you on getting the panel to put this in.
What are you blabbering about?
You are on operation, make the panel that's gonna fit in here, and then that gauge also has to mount it.
What, from my giant plastic?
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Why'd you order quarter-inch thick plastic?
Yeah, I don't know, you Neanderthal. They're like, oh, it's not gonna be that thick, and it's giant. It's almost like it's fucking 2/8 or some shit. But yeah, and then I'm gonna chop this guy up. So that way it's nice and ready to take the gauge. So let's do that. All right, so I went ahead, got this thing cut out, so now the wires are gonna have plenty of room. And then Paul got this guy cut out, and this guy will sit in there. I doubt I can get it one-handed, but it's basically gonna sit like that. And then we cut out a thing of paper. I don't know where that is, but we made a template, and then we put the template on here, cut it out, and this is like some 1/4-inch ABS. And this is gonna sit in there like this, but actually this textured side Paul wants out. So that should look nice. Now all we gotta do is, Paul's gonna go in there and finesse this thing down to fit perfectly in there. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect. Not a single error. So let's make that happen. All right, so as you can tell, so this is the actual side you see. I went ahead, drilled the holes. Then we kind of use those as reference points. And then on the sides here, we're actually gonna drill and use a 2-inch hole saw on both sides. And then all I gotta do is just cut a nice little slit. Too easy. Let's see if it is that easy. So just kind of slap some of this plastic bonder on the sides all around. It's on there. Now we gotta wait 15 minutes. So pretty much when we can lift the zip tie. Okay, so we kind of got sidetracked here, but I got the dash in. Whatchamacallit? I don't know. It's all assembled. It's in there. You can barely tell. It looks pretty nice. So this guy's just sitting on here. I guess I can pull it off and show you. So yeah, this is kind of what she looks like. It's bolted in on the side, zip tied there on both sides, because wouldn't be a fucking race car without zip ties holding it half together. So yeah, this guy goes on there and just slides right in like that. And apparently at some point we fucked up and set it on some glue somehow. But yeah, so now when you press this, it looks fucking sweet. So this is what Paul will be seeing. Looks pretty cool. Yeah. And so basically, Paul was trying to see if his coils would fire, and we couldn't get them to fire. So we went through all his fucking wiring again, and we found that one of the wires at the pin basically was cut somehow. And yeah.
Everything's freaking out.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Everything's freaking out.
Well, throttle, all the stuff that's not connected, except for coolant. Coolant's freaking out for some reason on here.
Your coolant temps in here is 43.
I know, that's... Here, wiggle the bulkhead. I don't know. So I know a lot of the stuff is not plugged in, like the vacuum throttle.
Yeah. Well, test the fucking coil.
Probably not going to work,
Probably not.
since everything's freaking out for no reason. Oh my god.
It's not that one.
That could be.
Hey!
Oh my. Miracles happen every day.
Good fucking God. Thank God. You probably put an injector in and try the injectors.
Combo.
I don't trust touching anything. I don't want to get fucking shocked. Look at that.
It's only 6,000 RPM. We can go higher.
Turn it up to 20,000.
Oh! That's 12,000 RPM.
That thing's hauling ass. That's fucking cool. I'll give you $5 if you fucking hold that.
No!
See how long you can hold it.
You go first, then I will.
I'm the one paying $5.
We found a new game for everyone to play.
There you go.
How long can you go at 12,000 RPM?
Sunday stream, we raise $100 and I'll hold that as fucking long as I can. Ah, fuck. Yeah, you can't pay me $100. That's good. That would suck.
It's like a taser.
That sounds just like the tattoo gun.
I go to 5. 24,000 RPM?
Oh my God.
The lights flash. What to?
What are you doing?
Nope. Can't handle that.
Nope. Power overload.
Can't handle 30,000 RPM either.
What good are
We
these?
can go to 24,000 RPM though.
Turn her up. What do you got a rev limiter for? Okay, well that's enough of that shit.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay, now we can try an injector. Or all of them.
Just right here. You're good. Go. Try. You only need one.
Oh, you got one already?
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? I don't even know if that'll work. I don't know if that's a high or a low for the impedance. We can try it. Must be numerical. What? I don't care about that. 500 again. It's making me put spark plug crap in for a injector.
Make it happen.
Why are all these numbers? Number of injections? 100.
Hey!
Nice.
Do it again. Well, it works.
Thank God.
But, yeah. That's actually where we're going to end it. So, we know coils are working. Fuel injectors are working. Got a fucking baller-ass dash. I was really questioning how we were going to do that, and it just kind of came together. I just kind of went against Paul's wishes and tore apart the dash, because I'm a friend like that.
Now we got gauges.
Yeah.
Got this boost gauge, though. That never worked.
No, it didn't.
I think we were always at like 7 PSI at idle.
I think at, like, boost, like, you at, like, 14 pounds, you were making, like, 7 on that thing. It just sucked.
It was terrible.
But yeah, that's kind of the gist of how we made the dash and got everything freaking working. I guess we didn't really show you us trying to troubleshoot because there was hostilities. Mostly me towards Paul.
He blames me for everything, but it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, because I didn't wire this car for that reason. But it's still my fault for not wiring it. Because if I would have babysat him better, I guess.
It's just a bad wire.
Yeah.
Crimped too hard.
Must have been his first one.
Yeah.
Because it just, I don't even know where it is. Yeah. Yeah.
It used me.
Yeah, it's probably best it got tossed. It disgusts me. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. So like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.